Hello people of YouTube, welcome. Thanks for tuning in for my second channel, and yeah, I know it's later than what I said it would be for my next vlog, but I know I said it would be earlier this week since I had off, but I never really found time to, so it's now apparently. Like I said, second part of my origins, pretty basic. It's how I originally came to be with YouTube, and well, I kind of need something back there. I'll be un momento. What originally happened was I was fiddling with a transformer one time, and after my friend had said he had an iPod, well, I'll just restart from the beginning here. It's very confusing actually if I just start there. That's just a whole jumble of stuff. What happened is my friend here, see, me and him used to go to his church every so often. It was actually a pretty cool place. I don't remember where it is, so don't ask me all this stuff. It's just random. This is a true story, by the way. And when we were at his church one time, he showed me his iPod. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. What is that? He says, it's an iPod. I'm like, I've never seen one before. He's like, you must have. I'm like, no, no. Never had. So he's like, oh, you gotta get yourself one then. I can help you out. Don't you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, well, yeah, but he's like, well, just get an iPod Touch. They're not really expensive. They're only like $200. I looked at him with this, and I don't think at the time I didn't have glasses at the time. I'm like, are you kidding me? $200 kind of look. So what ended up happening was he's like, oh yeah, that's not really expensive for your family, is it? Yeah, kinda. We're actually not very rich. Hang on, let me get something here. So he's like, oh wow, just see if you can get one for Christmas. Then I'm like, okay, is that what you got yours? He's like, yeah, pretty much. I'm like, that's probably why they're not expensive for you. So I come about January, February-ish. Actually, no, yeah, January, February-ish. And I come home, I'm like, Mom, Dad, please give me an iPod for Christmas. Please, please, please. I'm begging them on hands and knees throughout all the year. I don't even need to go to half the year. Actually, I do. All the way up till June when school came out. I'm like, just give me one, please. And they're like, no, we can't even think about that. No, we'd have to have you share with all your brothers and stuff. I'm like, in-game can't take care of it. My other brother, he won't be interested in using it. And it turns out he really wasn't because he doesn't feel like recording anything. But, yeah, what ended up happening was my friend here actually let me borrow his once, and I made my first video on his channel. Notably, I have to get that video back. I have to. I think he might have deleted it, but, oh, no, I can't get that video back. This video of his was a really masterful piece of mine that I made with his help, and it was a great success. It had at least a good few hits, and people were like, oh, this is so awesome. Who is that guy in the background? Who is recording all this, all that? And I'm just like, it feels good to have a very good sense of all of what's going on and finally be able to have something on YouTube. And even one of my teachers got to see it, and she says that was superb work. I absolutely loved it. I'm like, dang, that was cool. That was cool for one of my teachers. But video ended up getting deleted and all that bad stuff started happening. So I didn't have YouTube for quite some time. I begged him for the video. He's like, oh, sir, I don't have it, or I can't send it to you for some reason. Nothing's working, yada yada, etc., etc. So I never got it. I never reposted it. I would have under my name, but it never ended up happening, and it was Gunsmaster. Which, that actually came to be during the Christmas, actually no, more or less the January of 2010, I want to say, 2010, and I got this for Christmas one year. I'm not going to go into detail with it, but it's my iPod, and it's kind of broken at the bottom, but still, it was good for recording for a while, but then I started getting all this, like, ideas for new videos, and then I'm like, well, this was mainly for music. Why isn't it just music on there? So I tried to get some more music on there. I'm like, I don't know how to do this crap. I don't know how to work this. But then, yeah, I got, it became a habit of mine to make videos for you guys. It was normal for me. It was a normal life day. It was just basic. And then, nothing much happened afterward. I mean, I continuously made videos. I had to stop for, like, a few weeks or something for something, I don't know. But, I always continued to make videos for you, and then I stopped. I think something happened with me that made me have to stop, but I didn't make videos for about a month or so. Oh, now I remember what happened. It was, crap, what was it? Oh, jeez, I can't remember. I just had it, now you forgot it. Oh yeah, my iPod was taken away, I remember that. That was ground punishment. I was grounded for quite some time with that, but, nonetheless, it was the time I couldn't make videos. It was that, and I ran out of ideas, and I couldn't get help with it. I tried doing multiple different reviews on that channel, but it never ended up working. Oh yeah, that's what it was. The channel got hacked, and I lost the password and everything, so I might bring it back just for purely my own purposes in general, just because I want to, mainly because I want to bring something else to the table. And another channel, I might just get rid of G Plus on that. I don't like Google Plus, but yeah. And then last year, actually, since I was a little kid, I've always been asking for a cell phone, and yeah, it was a really big deal for me to have a cell phone, because all my friends were like, "Oh, you really gotta get one of these. Oh, you should really try it. It's really cool. It helps you keep in touch with all your friends, all your family members, everything, and it doesn't really cost you much of anything." And I asked my dad, and he's like, "Well, no, you're too young for one." Then we ended up going to a phone store, it was on, I can't remember, it was like, not Grospec, it's, I can't remember, but it's a really cool place. I used to live on that street, somewhere along there, and there was like this Metro PCS or AT&T or something or another, I can't remember what. And this guy's like, "Well, how old's your son?" He's like 9. He's like, "Well, there's buy one get one free cell phones if you need one for your son in case of anything happens. So you can have one and call you." My dad's like, "No." I'm like, "Yeah, no. I think I learned my lesson. There's no use for cell phones if my dad has one and I go to school. Or there's phones I can just call home with that." But come last year, I got one for Christmas, and here, hang on, I have to take a picture of you guys. Let's see, can I get it? Can I get it? No, it's a little blurry. This will only be the back part of it, too. I got it. I kind of got you guys in there. But that's the back of my iPhone 4 in its case. It's kind of got the charger sticking out the butt end right here. But yeah, I got that for Christmas. I'm like, "Oh, thank you. I can actually finally manage some recordings." My friend's like, "Oh, it's not a problem. You just need, if you want to manage recordings or you want to do recordings, you can keep doing that. It's not a big problem to us." Though my dad's a little bit skeptical on it. My mom's like, "Yeah, just let him be who he is. Let him do what he wants." I'm like, I like living like that, where one person's skeptical, but the other one's like, "Just do it." So here I am making videos for you guys, and it's never really taken a toll on me. I mean, my horrid face might take a toll on you guys. My very bad voice, which I'm losing currently, excuse me, has taken a toll on me, but I am not part of the review community. I have been for quite some time, and I am gladly now a part of it. And Decepticon came to be because I needed a new YouTube. Seriously, when I not had a YouTube, if I not had a YouTube, I'd have gone insane. And when I didn't, I almost did go completely insane without videos for you guys. And I never thought of vlogs until later on. But when I couldn't do this, I was thinking, I have so much free time now. I have no idea what to do with it. But when I was doing this, I'm like, I have no free time at all. I think I miss doing reviews. So I came back. And it is greatly enjoyed. And this is a very good thing for me. It's been one big area of vomit to rise of the ashes, so to say. Bring back from the dead, resurrections and such. Just coming back to do this was, just reviewing itself was rewarding, because I got fans instantaneously. And note, the reviewing community is such a big community, but so little people watch it. It's like, we have like this enormous group. We have me, we have Emgo, we have Deviacon, Decepticon, Darth Devious, Optibotomus. We have all of us together, and we're just like such a small community with so small subscribers, except for maybe Emgo, who's got like 12,000 now. If I can get my numbers up there, you guys will get so many specials at like the 50th, which I'll make a cutoff point for them. I'm gonna do seasons. 50 is cutoff point for season 1. 51 to 100 is gonna be season 2, and at 100 is gonna be a special. And every end of the season will be a special. So every 50th video will be a special. But on this channel, it'll just be vlogs. There's maybe gonna be some gaming because I have a awesome PS3 gaming system, but I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's basically it. So laters.